Many recent studies show that American students are alarmingly ignorant about U.S. history and world events. Education experts blame everything from failing schools to substandard teachers. But what about content? One new report finds that American high school and elementary textbooks contain countless inaccuracies about Christianity, Judaism, and the Middle East. Over a 5-year period, the Institute for Jewish and Community Research examined 28 of the most widely used history, geography, and social studies textbooks in America. It found at least 500 errors. Regarding the Jewish roots of Christianity, one book states the faith was founded by a, quote, young Palestinian named Jesus. Another reports as fact that the Quran was revealed to Muhammad from God. Yet another says ancient Jewish civilization contributed, quote, very little to the arts and sciences. Textbooks like these are used by millions of children in all 50 states. University of Arkansas Chair Sandra Stotsky has seen some of them firsthand. During her time as a commissioner at the Massachusetts Department of Education, Stotsky helped set standards for students and teachers on the K-12 level. She wrote about her experience in The Stealth Curriculum.
We heard from a number of groups who were outraged because they didn't want what they called a Eurocentric version of history. They literally wanted an Islamocentric version of history, which means that you look at the world from the perspective of Islam and you don't talk about any negative aspects of Islam.
After 9/11, Stotsky and the Massachusetts Board organized a special seminar for K-12 teachers to learn about Islamic history in the Middle East. Harvard University's Center for Middle Eastern Studies helped organize the seminar. Stotsky was shocked at the center's suggestions.
They ranged from having students make prayer rugs, describe what it would be like to go on a Hajj, a pilgrimage, learn and memorize the 5 pillars of Islam, listen to and learn how to recite passages from the Quran, dress like a Muslim from a particular country. These are unacceptable practices in a public school. In fact, they would be unacceptable academic practices in any school.
Harvard is one of 18 universities that receive government funding under Title VI of the Higher Education Act. To qualify for that funding, the universities are required to conduct outreach to K-12 teachers, helping them shape lessons for school children. The teachers think they're getting expert insight from university scholars about Islam in the Middle East. They may be getting much more. The Saudi government has donated millions to Middle East centers at universities that receive Title VI funding. For example, the Harvard Center received a $20 million donation from Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal in 2005. The prince also gave Georgetown $20 million that same year.
Saudi donations to American universities should be seen as part of a much larger picture of Saudi promotion of the Saudi point of view. Whether it be Islamic or political, the Saudis have a point of view, and they have been very clever and very generous over decades to promote that point of view.
Among the textbooks the Harvard Center recommends for school children is the Arab World Studies Notebook. The book is published by Arab World and Islamic Resources, a Saudi-funded group in New Mexico. The notebook has come under fire for negatively portraying America and Israel while whitewashing Islam. It's been banned by some school districts.
It's very difficult to find any discussion of ancient Israel, that it actually existed in time as a country. They would discredit even the founding of the State of Israel by claiming that it was imposed by European or Western powers.
One of the notebook's most controversial claims is that Muslims made it to the New World before Columbus. It states that some Native American chiefs even had Muslim names. Widespread criticism from scholars and Native American groups led to those passages being eventually removed. The book's author, Audrey Shabazz, did not respond to our request for an interview.
You have a lot of politically naive teachers, well-intentioned teachers, who do want their students to understand more about Islamic history.
Stotsky says there needs to be stronger standards against the influence of outside pressure groups.
What state governments can do, which to me is the path we were taking in Massachusetts, is to make sure that the standards that you create for a subject have been thoroughly vetted by first-rate scholars and a range of first-rate scholars.
The battle over Title VI has also reached Capitol Hill. In August, Congress approved revisions to the Higher Education Act of 1965, which includes Title VI. Under those revisions, universities are now required to explain how they'll use their Title VI funds. And K-12 schools are now required to reflect a wide range of views on global issues in their lesson plans. Whether the Saudi point of view is still among them remains to be seen. Eric Stakelbeck, CBN News, Capitol Hill.